every single issue I care about, he's not on my side. He's not on my team. He won't fight for it. Guys, he was asked the day before Super Tuesday 2, I believe it was, oh, if Medicare for All got to your desk, namely, it got through the House, it got through the Senate, all the work is done, bro. All the hard work. Usually, corporate Democrats say, yeah, if we were starting from scratch, but we can't get it through because it's too hard. Okay, the theoretical question is, you're granted that it's done already. It already passed the House, already passed the Senate. What would you do if Medicare for All gets to your desk? And what was his response? He vetoed it. My dad is dead because we don't have Medicare for All. He very well could be alive today if we had Medicare for All. Serious? So my father, he smoked heavily his whole life. He died at the age of 56, okay, from lung cancer. And the cancer metastasized all over the place. Now, he's one of those guys who has this belief system that I totally disagree with. I always have. The idea that you never go to a doctor. Okay, you don't trust doctors, you never go to doctors, yada yada.
Hello, YouTube. Now, maybe you people can help me, okay? I read something in the paper the other day that just baffled my mind, right? I simply don't understand, okay? There is a fairly large group of Democrats that say that if Barack Obama gets the nomination, they will either not vote in the main election, or they'll vote for John McCain, okay? Now, how one can come to that conclusion, I'm still trying to figure out. Because it simply doesn't make any sense if you vote based on the issues, which clearly is the thing you should be voting on, right? I mean, that's not rocket science. You clearly shouldn't vote on whether or not you like the person personally, or if they make you feel good, because the last time people did that, George Bush got elected. Okay? Now, I want to read just one fact, okay? That convinced me that the Hillary supporters that say they won't vote for Obama are fucking crazy. Okay? Hillary Senate voting record, 89% liberal. Barack Obama's, 92% liberal. John McCain's, 82% conservative. So with that being said, what the fuck are you people thinking? Okay? And I know I sound harsh, I know I sound mean, I'm truly sorry, I don't want to sound that way, I don't want to come across that way, I don't want to make you feel bad, I don't want you to think I'm personally attacking you. But the facts are the facts, people. And either you acknowledge them or you're delusional. There's no in-between, okay? Now, I was a John Edwards supporter. But when John Edwards didn't get the nomination, I didn't automatically say, well, now I'm going to vote for the Republican, or, well, now I'm not voting at all because I'm not getting it exactly how I want it. You know what I did? I picked the person whose policies most closely coincide with those of John Edwards. Okay? And that person was Barack Obama. And if Barack doesn't get the nomination, in the very rare chance now that he won't, I would vote for Hillary. Right? Now, what you people are doing, the Hillary supporters that won't vote for Obama, is basically this. Let's pretend you're sick, okay? And you go to the doctor, and the doctor prescribes you a specific medication. Now, you go to the pharmacy, and they say, well, I think the doctor made a mistake, because not only do we not have this medication anymore, they stopped making it. The company went bankrupt, okay? But it's okay, though, because we have the generic version. So I'll go ahead and get the generic version and give it to you, and you can be on your way and feeling better in 3 days, okay? But you say, I don't want the generic version. And the pharmacist goes, why? And you say, well, because it's not literally what I want. It's not exactly what I want. It's not exactly what I came here for. Therefore, if you don't give me it, I'm leaving. And the pharmacist says, oh, well, wait a second. I don't think you understand exactly what I'm saying here. This generic drug is basically the same thing. It just has a different name, slightly different ingredients, and it has 1 or 2 more or less side effects than the other drug, right? It will help you. You will get better in a couple of days. Please take it, right? And you say no, and you leave. Now, needless to say, your sickness gets worse, and you end up being hospitalized for a little bit, and it sets you back, right? Wouldn't the logical person just take the generic drug? Does it seem like a loaded question? Good, it should, because it is. Okay? That's what you Hillary supporters are doing, you staunch Hillary supporters that say that if Barack gets the nomination, you won't vote for him. It's silly. It makes absolutely no sense. Please, do not hurt the Democratic Party and do not hurt the country by being stubborn. Thanks for watching. This is Secular Talk.
Okay, before we end this today, I would just like to reference my last video on Bernie or Bust. Now, I got a few scathing reviews, shall I say, on my comments section, but I find this one to be particularly funny. The narrator to this video is an idiot. 4 more years of Trump means more exposure to the adversity needed to piss off the working class, even harder to overthrow the establishment. Biden is too weak-minded to stand up to Trump. Trump will poke holes like Swiss cheese into Biden's reasoning. Tap out for now to give progressives a serious reason to rock the boat, even if it turns into a brutally violent and anti-establishment civil war. Clearly this man's been playing too many video games, so I just have a question for people like Kyle. He does know, he does know that, like, this isn't just a game, right? Like, this isn't just, ooh, I want Bernie, he's my favorite sports team, you know. This is a game to him, right? Like, come on, like, you seriously gonna tell me that you'd rather have Trump in office for the next 4 years than bite the bullet and have Biden? Really? That's what you're gonna tell me. That's your actual position. Because if that is, I have to say, you can't really tell liberals anything. Like, you're literally saying, hey, you know, I know that liberals side with the fascists when the times get rough, but the times aren't even that rough yet. Let me go ahead and let the fascists in anyways. You know, it might be cold outside, and I'm not getting the socialist that I want. But hey, you know, it's okay. It's okay that I can do this and fuck up things for everyone else, right? Because my dad died of cancer because we didn't have Medicare for all. Of course, he could have gone to the doctor, but he didn't trust medical professionals at all, so, you know, whose fault really is it? Obviously, it's not my dad's. No. It's the establishment. And that's why I'm gonna fuck up healthcare for everyone else. Because why should I suffer alone? Why should I let my dad be the only person who dies because he couldn't get adequate health care in time to save him, Why shouldn't I let Trump ruin it for everyone else? There should be more dead dads, America. I say more dead dads. Alright, well, that was my little stupid rant that basically did nothing. Alright, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, leave a dislike if you don't like it. Leave a retarded comment if you don't like it, too. They're always fun to read. Fucking Civil War. What a fucking bunch of fantasy-loving retards.